What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Sam, and I am back with another video. Okay, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Make sure you like, comment, so I know what you guys want to hear from me, and share this video so that we can grow the community. Okay, now in the last video, we talked about how to diversify a portfolio. In this video, we're going to be talking about systems. Yes, you guessed it. So, when it comes to investing, you want to think in systems. Now, this all really depends on what your goal is per se. However, that is the best way to generate revenue and really get you to that next level. Now, many people are just familiar with working a 9-to-5, going to work every day, bringing home a paycheck. But if you want to start making your money work for you, it is very important that you think into systems. And this is essentially how we're going to do it. So when I think of a system, and let's just say the objective of the system is to generate revenue, generate income, right? You want to have different engines within that system. Now, one of your engines could be your job, right? You go to work, get a paycheck, generate some kind of income. That is an engine. Okay, now within your system, you want to have different engines. So you're diversifying essentially how you generate income. So another engine would be the stock market per se. Let's say you have a goal to where you want to make $100 on the stock market every single day. Okay, that would be an engine that is powering the system that you have. And now, just like you have a job and everything is, already structurally organized from your employer, it is your job to create structure for these different engines, which is why I use the job as an example. Okay, now let's just say the stock market, for example. Okay, what you want to do is you want to treat it like a job. So it's very important that you write down your gains and your losses and you annotate whether you meet those objectives that you had, and you can make an even note section on how you can improve on that, or just annotate discrepancies and circle back to it later. And as you gain experience, notice where you went wrong and sharpen that for future moves. Okay. Another example, let's say you wanted a vending machine business, right? That is another way of generating revenue. We're not going to talk about the specifics of owning a vending machine business. I'm just plugging and playing, giving you guys different examples of what an engine could be for a particular system. Take your favorite artist, for example. Whoever your favorite artist is, I'm pretty sure they have music on Apple Music, Spotify, maybe even SoundCloud or YouTube, right? But there are different systems in place or being utilized in order to get that music out there. It's not just an artist singing their heart out or rapping their heart out, hoping that people come and listen, right? Like, there are different systems in place. And that doesn't just go for music platforms, that could be for different venues when they're touring, right? So there are systems in place to help elevate that person in order to reach their objectives. You want to do the same thing when it comes to building or powering your system of getting revenue and income. Okay, and you're going to do that by way of these different engines. So you treat each engine independently, but at the same time, ensure that you have things in place to where you are annotating discrepancies, right? And you are setting periodic objectives All right. So I know this video is kind of short, but I hope that helped. See you on the next one.